In this video, we'll tackle how to get students into the program and activities you've already created in KCC. This can be a confusing process, as students must first be enrolled into your program and then the individual activities. We'll try to keep it as simple and straightforward as possible in this video. We will start at the program level. You can think of this as the pool or bucket of students from which your activities will draw from. We must first get all of your students into the program for the year before assigning them into the individual activities. There are several ways to do this, and we will look at some of them now. The first method is enrolling new students directly into your program. You will only do this if the student has never been entered into KCC before. If they were in your program before or at another site in your grant, you will not enter them, as this will create duplicate records. Enrolling new students is the easiest to understand and do. Begin by selecting the AfterSchool Program tab on the left-hand menu. From here, we will select Enrollment and the site that we are concerned about. Once you do, you'll be met with the student form. You will need to complete this form with all the students' demographic information. As always, blue check marks indicate required fields. Once you complete this form, inspect the drop-down menus at the top of the page. Make sure that the correct school year and after-school program are selected. You do not need to worry about the activity as of yet. Once you have the correct program selected and all fields completed, you can hit save and the student will now be enrolled in that program. One note on the Moses ID number. Historically, this is a field that has been completed incorrectly. Please make all possible efforts to obtain and enter correct numbers in this field. The next method for enrolling students involves batch promotion from a previous year. This is the most effective way of moving students from your previous program into the new year. To do this, you'll select the Student Management tab on the left-hand menu, go to Batch Data Entry. The top option you will see on this page is Grade Level Promotion. Select this option, you'll be met with this screen. At the top, you will find the target site and the year you're promoting from. If you're promoting a student into a new site, for example a student is graduating from a middle school site into a high school site, you can do this here as well. Assuming you just want to move your students from your program last year into the new year, you will select all the students that you want from the list by highlighting them and then clicking Add to Promotion List. Once you have all the students you are interested in correctly moved, scroll to the bottom and click Save. These students have now automatically moved into your new year and advanced one grade level. Although they are now advanced by 1 year, they are not quite in our new program as of yet. Because your site can have multiple programs in 1 year, you must now enroll them in your individual program, or the buckets of students as we've called them. You will again go to the AfterSchool Program tab on the main menu. We'll now select the roster option and the site that we are interested in. We will see a list of all students currently enrolled in the program that is selected in the upper right hand corner. If you have manually entered student, they will already display here. If you have not entered anyone, this list is likely empty. We'll now select Enroll Student. This will bring up a list of all the students that are available to be enrolled in your program. This list should be all those that you just promoted into this academic year. At the top of the page, you can find the enrollment date and then check the boxes to enroll for each student that belongs in your program. Finally, click Save once you are done. With that, you have now populated your program. Students are now ready to be signed into specific activities. Now that we have enrolled students in our program, we'll add them to our activity rosters. We'll again go to the after-school program, we will go to the roster, select our site, but now we will select the individual activity that we are concerned about. And from here, we'll now select Roster. This list will bring up all the students who are currently assigned into that activity. Like the program before we had anyone in it, this list is likely going to be empty for you. We'll go ahead and select Add or Enter to Roster, and like populating our activity, you will see a list of students who are eligible from your program to be enrolled into this specific activity. As before, you'll select the enrollment date, check all those that you wish to enroll, and click Save. Once you have done this, the activity has now been populated. Your students are ready to participate and have their attendance taken. That is all for this video on program and activity enrollment. In the next video, we'll look at taking attendance of your students. Please feel free to contact us at the Missouri After School Network with any questions you may have on using this video, and please feel free to use our others for basic instruction on additional operations of KCC. Thanks for watching.